I want to, first of all, let you know that I've been very fortunate to be around some big-time games and very blessed. And from the bottom of my heart, I told those players that might have been the best one I've ever seen. To come back from the kick in the stomach that we took a week ago, it was an awful week of practice. Not awful as far as the way everybody felt. And to come out and navigate a storm against an excellent team. We have a lot of respect for very good personnel, especially that defense. To come out and do that against them, that shows you this is one of the best group of kids I've ever been around. And extremely grateful to be around them. And I think Buckeye Nation should be very proud of those guys to do that after this week. So with that said, I'll answer your questions.
Start over here to the right, Bill.
You alluded to this, you mentioned this week. Just how did you and the coaches get that team past what happened last week?
That was one of the hollowest feelings I can speak on our staff, because I know that was as hollow maybe after a game as I've ever felt and our coaching staff ever felt. And the whole Zeke thing, and they're all good kids, man. These kids are good kids, and the emotions, you go on a whatever game winning streak and you see everything snapped. Incredible. And it's just a sign. You don't train for that game in 1 week. They've been training, it's the leadership training, it's the character, it's the guys that, we call it power of the unit. Those are all involved in things like that. And but you need good talented players to do that, obviously, and we have that.
Front row, middle. Tim?
Yeah, a couple. Number one, to see Zeke step back like he did, over 200 yards and stuff, and then rushing offense. What was the key there from your vantage point?
Blocking them. Blocking a very good front. I think second-ranked defense in college football. And we knew we were going to go with Zeke, and I didn't know that much. I didn't. And then JT played his tail off too. I don't have his rushing.
He was over 100.
Wow.
Over 200. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, JT.
JT ran for 140 or 139, 214 for Zeke. Yeah, incredible effort by both those kids. But it all starts up front. And I will say this, that Ed Warner gets blistered, and, that's part of the title that comes with it. And he did a marvelous job coaching.
And he was up in the press box today.
Yeah, we made that move.
What was the thing?
Yeah, I had to we had to make a move. We were not getting that game called. And to coach all five guys and call a game or be involved in the play calling, that's tough. And so about Tuesday, I just said, we're going to do this. And it's difficult. But you can only do that with a veteran offense line. You do that with a young offense line, it's a mess because you can't make adjustments and all that. But he did a wonderful job.
Far left, Clay.
You think you took the game away from them in the third quarter with the two long drives?
I couldn't tell you that, Clay. I'm still.
It was 14-10.
I think we took the game away just when the offensive line really started controlling it. I guess, yeah. The answer to your question, yes.
Far right over here, Teddy.
Urban, what was your week like with JT, with Zeke? Did you guys spend Thanksgiving together, and how did your relationship all come out of it?
It's never. I hate to disappoint everybody. It's never been anything other than perfect. And whatever was said last week, I think he apologized 37 or 38 times. I lost track. And I told him he don't need to apologize. He's got banked investment with the Meyer family and the coaches, or Coach Warner and all that, and the team. So, yeah, we actually did for the third year in a row, spent Thanksgiving together.
How was it?
Outstanding. Hope we get 4, but it doesn't look good.
Second row right, Doug.
Maybe a bye week, huh?
We know what happened with the program last year winning the national championship and what that meant. But a game like this, coming off a loss against your rival, you just won a big game. But to think of what could have gone the other way if you didn't come out like this today, just like, what does it mean for the program to do this against your rival today?
Against a team that was an excellent team, a team that had, as good a defense as there is in college football. So you take it all in the end. I mean, you come rocking in this stadium now. It was rocking. And our offense line, defense line control the game. And so to answer your question, I don't want to go where you're headed at what if we didn't do that, because it would be dire straits right now. You can win a million games in a row and you lose 2 in a row and you're back to square one.
Far left over there, Tom.
Urban, a little more on Zeke, just not only getting beyond his apology and you guys saying you believe in him, but just what this shows up today, the way he stepped up.
I think, I don't lobby, or maybe I do, he should be in New York. He's one of the best players in America. He should be a Heisman guy. And I don't know if he should win it. I don't know the other players, but I've been fortunate to be around. He's as good a player as I've ever been around. And he's on a team that's, what are we now? 11-1. We're 11-1, and he's the best player that I've ever been around. One of the best players I've ever been around.
Number 2 all-time career rushing at Ohio State too. Went past Eddie George today.
He passed Eddie?
Yeah.
Eddie, who's that again? Eddie George?
And
He didn't get the other guy?
Not yet.
The two-timer?
Yeah, he better try it out in the postseason.
And we'll do the last question right here, gentlemen, in the front row here.
Yeah, Urban, how huge was it to execute in the red zone, those 5 touchdowns, to be able to impose your will in such a situation like that?
Well, it's all who you're going against, too. And I want to make clear that I think one of the reasons why they practiced and got refocused so quickly is because of the respect they have for their opponent. And that is an excellent football team and very good personnel, excellent personnel. And that what's made, when you just said, I don't probably go as far as saying opposed, but to do that against them makes it even extra special.
Great. Coach,
Thank you.
thank you very much.